Alright. First one here today. Yes, you are, Pete. Hello, you're here before I am, buddy. You beat me to the punch. Good afternoon, good evening, or wherever you are, buddy. I hope you're having a good one. It's time, buddy. It's time. I am very ready for this one, I'll tell you that much. I got us back up to 14. I absolutely did. I managed to do it in like 40 minutes. It didn't take me long at all. Oh, 74 is in the battle pyramid. That's right. You're darn right I did, buddy. My battle pyramid streak is actually still alive, so I might end up going back in and seeing just how far I can push it, maybe with some shinies at some point. But, yeah. All right. So, as we can see, we are up to 14 wins and 14 swaps. So, back in 14-14, we're feeling good. What this means is that after this set, we get ourselves a nice little elevation Pokemon. And I'm hoping to do 2 sets tonight, minimum. Depending on how quick we are, we might be able to do 3. So let's cross our fingers. We'll see how it goes. Okay, let me just make sure I have everything ready to go. We're feeling good. We're live. It is 5. It is not 4, Bako. You're nuts. Get out of here. We are live at 5, pal. That's the rule. Okay, I think everything should look and or sound good. Y'all let me know. Good to make it. Thank you for being here, Bako. Max, remember your training, sending you some of your luck. For those of you who maybe didn't see it yet, or you're not in the Discord, can we get a little bit of congratulations for Max Alicious in the chat? After, what was it, 22,000 something encounters, he finally has Shiny Zapdos in Generation 3, which is just an all-timer, top-notch Pokemon. Massive congratulations. Big ups to you, Max. Good on you for sticking with it. And nicely done. Very nicely done. No chat on screen. It always takes a minute to load, Sean, but there you are now the first one on. Unfortunately, like the first few messages always take a little bit to load up, and then it'll pop up, but we're good. We're good. Okay. I think everything is ready to rip. One match at a time, that's right. Sean, you were hope I'm doing well. Watch the last VOD. It was a tough start. It was a tough start, but it's okay because we got back. We're into it now, and we're just going to hop right in, and we're going to check and see what kind of Pokemon we can get. Okay, open level. Oh, it's 22,000, Bako. 22, which is insane. Hello, Maxie. Good to see you. Rich as well. And Humbart, you're ready to get fired. I'm ready to fire you, buddy. Let's see what kind of Pokemon we can get. Let's see what kind of team we're dealing with. Hopefully we get something nice, eh? We're going up against no specific type. And he's risky. No type, and he's risky. Okay. Sceptile Reptile. Oh, special Reptile. Dude, I am so Sceptile-brained. I'm sorry, Reptile. I missed you there, buddy. Thank you so much for swinging by the stream, man. Good to see ya. So we got no type. We got risky. Auric. Hello, Auric. Aurica, an OG. Good to have you back, man. Hope you're doing well. Okay, let's see what Pokemon we get. Ooh, Cradilly. That's not ideal. So Cradilly's not great. This is the special attack modest one with Giga Drain. No, this is the worst one. This is Substitute Sunny Day Recover. And the worst part is that there goes our leftovers. So now we aren't going to have a Pokemon that has really nice leftovers on the draft, which isn't ideal. It's my turn to bring honor to the family. EV Train next to you. Beautiful. Just under 23,000. That's a tough phase, buddy. That is a tough phase, but good on you for sticking with it. Next Pokemon, give me a good one. Interesting. Actually, you know what? Those moves aren't bad. What is this Tentacruel trained for? He has the Shell Bell Modest Nature. We have the Liquid Ooze ability, which is, like, pretty darn good. How is his stats? He's got a mix of defense, special attack, and speed. Am I crazy? But I don't mind this. I don't mind this at all. We might end up taking this Tentacruel. I'll be honest. This is not bad. And he completely counters Meganium 3, which could be a problematic Pokemon, so that's definitely something worth thinking about. I don't mind this Tentacruel, but let's see what else we get. That lines up. Isn't that just perfect? That feels just about right. This isn't the good one. The good Sceptile, in my opinion, is Sceptile 4, the one with Leaf Blade, Dragon Claw, Crunch, and Thunder Punch. He's full special attack, full speed, hits like a truck. This one, however, is not ideal. This one is a split between speed attack, special attack. He has the scope lens item, neutral nature, but these are just not the best moves. I don't love this, but it's not bad. I mean, as far as coverage goes, these two could cover each other pretty nicely. Dilly's never happening, but these two aren't bad. Not the best, but we'll see what we can get. All we need is one really good Pokemon, and having these two on the team isn't too bad. So let's see. Next up. That is not, that's not really what I had in mind when I said a really good Pokemon. So, as you know, Golem, the Sturdy, again, Sturdy could be theoretically nice. But, I mean, what are we doing? What are we doing here with this set? Explosion, Earthquake, Brick Break? Am I really going to end up having to take Golem, Sceptile, Tentacruel? As much as I like the tree is not it. Hello to you, Matt, Motive, Remember, Deceptic. Oh my god, the whole crew's coming in. Good to see you guys. Huh, okay, so the first four aren't wowing me. We need something good from the final two. Give me a tasty treat here. That ain't it. What would I prefer? Would I prefer Sturdy Fortress? Or would I prefer Sturdy Golem? Probably Golem, right? I mean, he's not as bulky, and his typing is technically worse. But Fortress does no damage. It's like Earthquake or nothing. At least we can use Earthquake and Brick Break somewhat reliably with Golem. Okay, we have one final Pokemon to basically save this draft. So, I don't know. I don't know what it could even be at this point. I don't think we've seen our leftovers or our No, we saw our leftovers, yeah. So we haven't seen our Lumberry. There is a world where our last Pokemon is Starmie 3, and the draft is saved. What's it going to be? That's bad. There's our Lumberry. I mean, hey, we did use our Lumberry up. Okay. This is definitely something to think about, that's for sure. This Pokemon is so bad. This thing is quirky. Dude, what do I even do here? It can't be Cradilly. It's just, there's no world where it could ever be Cradilly. Tentacruel, I think so. Sceptile, most likely. And unfortunately, I'm thinking it's probably Golem? I don't think it's Fortress, right? I wish Golem had ground attack. Or rock attack. If Golem had rock attack, this would be a bit easier, but right now, the way I see it, I think it's these three. I think these are the three that we're doing. But we'll see. I think this is what we have to do. I don't think it's ever Manectric, Fortress, or Cradilly, so let's try it. We'll see what we can come up with, but I think this is going to be the squad. Now we need a name. We need you guys to name the squad. Yeah, I don't mind the Tentacruel is probably the most comfortable Pokemon on the team, Motive, I think. Remember, I'm never taking the tree. Firewater Grass Core? Yeah, we just didn't get the fire, but we were close. Matt, I'm not reading that out loud. Tentacruel on paper is great. In a fight, he can't switch. So the thing is that he should theoretically be able to take a switch in. Both of these can take a switch in on the things that he is kind of weak to, with the exception of water. Fire. Fire, it's going to basically have to be Golem and hope that they don't have Earthquake, but a lot of fire types have Earthquake, which is a little spooky. But other than that, I mean, we have decent coverage. They cover themselves pretty nicely. I just don't know how well it's going to work in practice. You heard I liked Explode. We could do double boom. We could go Fortress, Explode, Golem, Explode, and then hope that Tentacruel can 1v1 the final Pokemon. But I am not... I mean, if our last Pokemon was Starmie 3, I could absolutely see it. I could see it being cool, but Tentacruel just ain't enough. Tentacruel without Poison can't properly sweep. Tentacruel with anything is going to struggle to sweep. Okay. He's not a tree. He's not a tree, remember. Could be worse, Thomas. It has been worse, but it's also been much better. I would say In terms of a 1 to 10, I'd say this draft is probably about a 6. I'd give this draft about a 6. I think it's a bit above average, but it's nothing stellar, you know? Hello, Stokaido. Good to see you. Thomas technically Golem has Flamethrower, so I do have Fire, Water, Grass. Okay, you got me there. So we're going to say this is Team... Team Fire... Fire... Water... Grass. How about that? There we go. And we have Sceptile... Golem... and Tentacruel. Unfortunately, we really don't have much for speed. That's going to be the problem, is a lot of our Pokemon are just going to get outsped. So now I'm kind of wondering about Manectric, just to have speed. Maybe Manectric over Golem. You know what? As much as I hate it, I think we have to go Manectric over Golem so that we have speed. Because right now, as soon as Sceptile goes down, we're going to get absolutely wrecked by everything else. Manectric is 309. What's our Sceptile sitting at? Our Sceptile's pretty quick. And our Tenta... Our Tenta's not that fast. What do you guys think? Do you think Manectric or Golem? Let's feel it out in the chat. Right now, I'm leaning towards Manectric a little bit more. Our only fear here is that we don't have the best for, like the Nidos could be a little scary, like Spludge Bomb and Earthquake are a little spooky to deal with. But I mean, Golem is also scared of that. No, I think we're going to stick with this. And I think we're still going to call it Team Fire, Water, Grass. I'm okay with it. Hello to you as well, Chief. All right. Let's go this way. Then we also have a nice special attacker as well. I think I'll be happy to have had the speed. Because we're also a little worried about, like, Starmie, for example. Actually, I should check that. Does Manectric even outspeed and one-shot Starmie 3? I doubt it, right? Starmie 3 is a beast. No, we don't even outspeed. Well, we're at 9 and it's at 3. Does that matter? No. No, we get smoked. Okay, is what it is. Hello, Buzz. Okay, we have Sceptile for this, at least, with Earthquake, surprisingly. I wonder how good this is actually going to be. It's pretty good. We outspeed, yes. Okay. We might even take this Buzz. This Buzz is decent, but let's go for it. We already had Earthquake on Sceptile, so we're happy about it. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, I'm sure this probably has Ice Move, right? So we're a bit afraid of that. We are. So, I think we just go for damage. And then, obviously, if we go down here to Ice Move, Manectric can come in. Let's see how it goes, though. Or we get a crit and one shot. Okay, I'll take that. I will take that to the bank. And a Kang. And a Kang. Ooh, doo. Now, this one doesn't have Quick Claw, but it does have Endure Reversal, which I'm a little worried about. But I don't think there's any way we can really play around it, right? We just go for the damage with Leaf Blade. I mean, he shouldn't really be able to do much damage to us. Maybe I try and go for aerially. I try and get him to a point. Oh, dude, it's tough. It's tough to say. I'll go for it. We'll see. I think it's close. I'm just a little worried about critting him here and then sending him into Salak range. That would kind of be bad. Archon, what is that message? Okay, so here's bad situation. Here's the bad situation I was talking about. Yeah, I was so afraid. I said I was afraid of this too, and then it happens. So what should I have done in that case? Maybe just gone for Crush Claw? I don't think it matters at this point. Okay, we got him. He's an idiot. Nice. All right, we'll take the win. So that's 15 W's in a row. I don't think I want the Kang. No, if we were in Smart AI, I would go for the Kang, to be honest, because this one hits really hard with Endure Reversal. But we're in Stupid AI, so I can't really get any kind of guarantee on anything with it, so we'll hold off. See, I think you're right, Decepticon. I think I should have gone for the Crush Claw there. What else did we fight? We fought Kangaskhan, Electabuzz, Blastoise. Ooh, do we want the Blastoise over our Tentacruel? Tentacruel basically has all the same coverage as Blastoise. Like, they both have Water Ice Beam. Blastoise has Counter, and then Tentacruel has... How would we deal with, like, an Earthquake here? Well, Sceptile, right? Let's see. Let's see what we're up against. No type. And Risky again. No type and Risky again. A. Should I swap my Manectric? Should I swap my Manectric for the Buzz? Let's take a look. So the Buzz is max special, max speed with a Lumberry. How much is special attack? He has 261. Manectric is faster and hits harder. How are we looking for bulk? Buzz is more specially bulky, but weaker physically. Less health. No, I think we're sticking with the team. I think we're sticking with the team. Drop the likes, boys. Yes, please, Sean. I appreciate it. Blastoise has no power. He can wall a bit physically, but is also slower. Yeah, exactly, Auric. Whereas I feel like our Tentacruel can actually do some good damage. And having Mirror Coat can be so nice for our team. Okay, Joel with the Granbull Intimidate right off rip. Granbull with the Intimidate. Now, this one might be a little spooky. I think this... Yeah, this one has Sludge Bomb, right? Which is guaranteed KO. His Double Edge is also a guaranteed KO. How does our Tenta do against this? So if we do about 50-ish%, can Tenta come in and clean up with a Surf? Yep. Manny can probably also come in and clean up with a Bolt, so I think we just go for Leaf Blade. There's a world where we get a crit and just one-shot him, but it is very likely we go down to either Sludge Bomb or Double Edge here. But we'll see what happens. Oh, okay. I don't know if we'll be able to kill him now, but let's go for it. Blastoise kind of mid, unfortunately. I agree, Motive. I've never really loved using him myself. He always felt just a little too weak. We might survive this. We should survive this. Okay, we could get Quick Clawed here, but we got him. Nice. And we're in Overgrow now. Okay, Sceptile, come on. You got to come up big for us here, buddy. Thomas, you ready for the Elite Four? Are you still going in with only 5 Pokemon, buddy? Ooh, yikes. Okay, we should hit this pretty hard. This is the really scary one. This is the one that has 2 one-shot moves. But, again, nothing to do. Go for damage. See what happens. Normal types are truly spooky in the frontier. Blissey, Snorlax, Tauros. Oh, yeah. There's that crit that we were talking about. Okay, Sceptile, nicely done, buddy. I appreciate it. The Sizz. The Sizz. This one's also so tempting. It's so tempting, but it's just not good enough, right? It's another Endure Reversal sort of Pokemon. So I'm guessing Tentacruel just bodies this reliably. Yep. Okay, we're gonna go down here, but it is what it is. We'll get some damage in first. Yeah, we don't have Sturdy, though, Humbart. We got rid of Sturdy. Okay. We outspeed still. I think now at this much HP, Surf might... No, it won't quite KO in one shot. How's Manny looking for damage? Manny's looking pretty good. You know, I could go for the Thunder Wave here. In fact, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Yeah, this is really nice. This just locks it in a little bit more. It's okay. He needs a crit to kill. Didn't get it. Okay. Training one without the others going over the level cap just isn't worth... Okay, yeah. That's a fair point, Thomas. Get in there, see what you can do, bud. Okay. So, because of that paralysis, we are now guaranteed faster with our boy Tentacruel, and we can take him out. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. He does not have, he doesn't have really anything that I'm worried about, I guess. If he's at 1 HP, can he kill me? If he gets non-stop endures, or he gets, like, he has Focus Band, right? So that's what's scary. No, he would need a crit. He would need crit reversal to take out Tentacruel here. He needs Focus Band, crit reversal. Not gonna happen. Very nice. Do I want any of those Pokemon? Granbull? Ooh, I mean, Intimidate might not be bad, right? And it hits like a truck. This thing has Intimidate, Quick Claw, Max HP, Max Attack, Double Edge, Earthquake, Sludge Bomb, Rock Slide. We might end up taking this Granbull. We might take the Granbull. What are we up against? Normal types. A? Oh, that Scissor's kind of tempting, but he has Endure Reversal, which we know does not always work. And it's risky. It's normal, and it's risky. Man, oh man, who do I want? I'm kind of tempted. I'm leaning towards swapping out Manectric, and hear me out, for the Scissor. Because, like, what Scissor... The things that threaten Scissor, Tentacruel can handle pretty reliably. And if we get a single Endure Reversal setup going, like, we're laughing. I do think we need an Agility, though, which is a little scary. Yeah, we would need the Agility to get any kind of speed going whatsoever. But if we're at 1, we can wipe out pretty much anything. Now, how much faster is Tauros than us when we're at +2? No, we outspeed. Once we get to +2, we outspeed. And he shouldn't be able to knock us out in one hit. Yeah, I think this is what we're doing. We're going to grab Scissor instead of Manectric. The irony of actually giving it a potential use right after I got rid of it. That is the factory to a T, Humbart. As soon as you swap for a Pokemon, the next fight, you're like, crap, I wish I still had that guy. Okay, is it... Please don't be the special X-Bloud. Not the one with, like, Overheat. It's the one with Overheat. Oh, man. Okay, Sceptile. How we looking, buddy? How we looking for damage here? Not great. The Overheat is scary. But we can't really worry about it. We could get a crit Leaf Blade and just knock him out in one shot. Let's see it. Chief, you've been playing through XD for the first time to get your Pitaya for Trico. It's such a good game, man. Okay, there's that Overheat. So, do I just go into Tenta and try and clean this up? Yep. I'm just going to go Tentacruel here and clean this up with a Surf. What's Peppy Hair got to say today, Hobbs? No one has caught it yet. No one has come into the stream and been like, hey, I noticed this thing you did. So I'm still waiting to see if anyone picks up on it today. If not, I'll mention what it is by the end of the stream. But he is the hint. Ooh, yikes. Double, triple yikes? Quadruple yikes? Pretty darn yikes, actually. We do outspeed. Now, if this was smart AI, we would likely want to go for a Mirror Coat. Because a Mirror Coat would just have a 75% chance to knock out. Unfortunately, we can't really reliably do that. What about Sizz? Can we swap to Sizz here? Safely? Yeah, okay, let's swap to Sizz. We'll keep our boy alive in the back here and see what we can get up to. Need the switch in Pokemon, a Pokemon to wall physically. Oh, that's a huge miss. That is so good. Now we can safely go for agility, right? Yeah. We can go for a safe agility here. Now, that way, even if Tauros comes in from the back, we should be able to still get him. So, how much do I want to just go for it here? I kind of want to go for the Endure, right? If I'm at 130... No, Reversal ain't doing much. I need to get to 1 HP, basically. Yep, so we're going for the Endure. I need to get to 1 HP, essentially, and then I can nail him. That's not good. I really needed him to hit me. I kind of need another... I need to go for it. That's bad. Miss. Dang, that's so bad. I needed him to try and hit me with that last turn. Why do I do this to myself? I know that this never works. I know for a fact that I am not able to ever go for this, but I still try it, and I don't know why I do. Endure Reversal does not work in the factory until you get to Smart AI. That's brutal. So I think we basically need like 2 misses in a row here from his Thunderbolt. Otherwise, we're dead. Or we get a crit? No. No, and no. Well, that's so lame. Why did he go for Mega Kick against my Steel type? Oh, boy. Alright, Tentacruel. What could even come out that we would be able to beat that's normal type? Like Clefable, I guess? Maybe? Definitely not that. Definitely not that. Alright. Go crit Surf. Does he kill us? I don't think he kills us, right? No, he didn't. Come on, crit Surf, baby. Crit Surf. Come on. It's our literal only hope is crit Surf plus, like, a massively good roll. No, that ain't it. I mean, it isn't over. Maybe he does double Endure. Nope. That's so bogus, man. That's so bogus. Why did I do that? I know for a fact that I should never use Endure before I get to Smart AI. And I wanted to get cheeky with it. If I had just gone for Granbull, we would have been fine. But I screwed it up by trying to believe. Thomas, you're bringing a level 41 Claydol with Double Team Sandstorm, Reflect, Self-Destruct. Oh my god! So just like a prey to blow up type of deal. Oh, factory. Yeah, I mean, like, it should have seen a KO, but it never sees a KO until you're in Smart AI. That's why I hate early rounds of the factory. Because it's not like in the tower where you can play around what your opponent knows to be the best set of moves. You have to just hope and pray. And it's such a pain in the arse. No type and no strategy is what we're up against. Okay, let's see how quickly we can try and blast through these. Okay, Flygon's pretty good. Flygon's pretty good. Jolteon's not great. Duck ain't good. This ain't happening. That ain't happening. That's probably fine. Okay. So we'll take you, And you. And let's try and get through this within, like, the next... If we can get to 14 wins quickly, I want to try and get up to 21. Oh, I am so mad at myself for taking Scissor. I know better. The only other 2 times I've gotten to random AI, I lost because I tried to... Like, I used that strategy. Okay. Earthquake. Earthquake, go! Solid damage. Get him out of here. What was the range on T-Bolt? It was like 48 to 56 or something like that, Humbart. That's okay. We have unlocked the secret strategy of just press A. All you have to do in the first 2 rounds are just press A and swap every turn, and you'll be just fine. From what I've learned. Earthquake, go. It doesn't do that much damage, but it's still his best hit, which is crazy to me. Earthquake is still the best move I can do. AI was toying with me, Julian. It always does, buddy. It always does. Alright. Yeah, I think so, Tom. I think having the Claydol will at least be somewhat decent. He'll be like your last-ditch effort type of deal. Julian, you hate the Bright Powder Flygon? Bright Powder, Quick Claw, Focus Band. What are some other items that just feel so bad in the Frontier? I think those are the 3, right? If you get nailed by a Focus Band, bogus. If you get nailed by Bright Powder, bogus. Quick Claw is more likely to happen, so it's less bogus. But it's definitely still Garbanzo, that's for sure. Okay, let's swap it up. I don't know, maybe... Let's go, what, Jolteon for Ampharos? They both kind of deal the same type of a situation. Ooh, no, let's get Espeon. Espeon's better than both of those. DOR, you were doing a big lurk, just came to comment on the Espeon appearance. Well, it's on the team, buddy. Well done. Cindy didn't stand a chance against your Gardevoir. Are you sure about that? Oh, speaking of Pokemon that I hate. Oh, man, this thing? Who let it out? All right, go Earthquake. Thankfully, we outsped, because this thing's Ice Beam would have just deleted me. But Earthquake deletes it as well. Salac Berry is also a nasty one, Julian. Especially when you know it's coming. But what are you supposed to do? How do you play around it? Like, it's just, ugh, gross. Oh, Hobbs. You're stuck on trying to figure out the Peppy thing, but side note, your hardcore RSN is R-Wing and your main is Lilat. Hobbs, if you don't figure it out, like, all the hints are within the stream. That is all you need to know. There is nothing external. If you focus and you look, you'll be able to figure it out. But I will be very disappointed if you can't. Because of all people, you should be able to. What do you mean I missed? Come on, Flygon. You got glasses on, dude. You should be hitting these. Shockwave, Thomas. You used setup sweep Shockwave against his Cacturn? That's a brave man. Ooh, it's Kang. Guess what, Kang? EQ. Okay, you've gotten half of it. You've gotten half of it, Hobbs. You have half of it. There's one other half that you're still missing. I'm dead, right? I'm probably super double extra dead with a cherry on top. Excellent. Espeon can come out. Yeah, Smokey, we lost the streak immediately, bud. We got to like 16 wins, and then I got stupid. I made a swap. I grabbed reversal into a reversal Scizor. And I know better. I know better. Because the AI doesn't hit you when it's supposed to hit you with Endure stuff. It's so insane how good it is in the battle tower. And it's horrible in the factory. It's so bad. It's like the worst thing you can do. But I still tried it, and I got punished for it. So we're back at the start, and we're just going to try and sweep through this as quick as possible. I am desperate to get to 21 wins tonight. If I don't get to 21 wins tonight, I'm going to lose it. No, I'm not taking Jinx. Give me Kang. Max, you love how the Endure strats seem to almost work peak efficiency against you. Yeah, man. And it's not even that you get outplayed most of the time. It's that the AI should have Thunderbolted my Scizor twice, because that's a kill. But it didn't. So then it screwed me over. Speaking of screwing me over, hello, Ninetales. Guess what, Ninetales? Earthquake. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that very much. Come on, Flygon. Ah. Well, if we get burned here, we're in a bit of trouble. Instant snap out. Instant snap out. Don't mind if I do. We were speed tying. Me and this Ninetales are speed tying. That's bogus. You never asked me this, but why is my profile Limes? It's just always been my online thing. Like, I've had... LimeWire was my picture on Ventrilo. Like, I've always had just Limes as my thing. And also, in TF2, the main game that I play outside of Pokemon, this is my character, and he's all, like, lime green, so it also works with that. Okay. Earthquake. Or a Kangaskhan for Espeon, not Umbreon. Yes. In these early rounds, you just want damage. You just want as much damage as possible, and Kangaskhan hits hard and quick. Umbreon is much more setup-based. That's the reason for it. Julian, you had a Venusaur double team one time. Oh, and dodged 3 attacks. Oh, it was last night. Made you lose your streak. The kid gloves are coming off this next run. That's right, buddy. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Oh, there's the roar. Speaking of the roar, there you go, Humbert. Hobbs, you love Flygon. He's your favorite. Like your favorite Gen 3 Pokemon, or just one of your favorites in general? The Dilly. Eey. The Cradillage, eh? Well, I assume that Lapras can do something here, right? I guess we could try and putting it to sleep. That wouldn't be too bad. Bummer. If we put it to sleep, I can just switch to Flygon and take care of this thing. I guess I can probably just switch to Flygon and take care of this thing anyway, right? I mean, Kang has Brick Break, actually, now that I think about it. Let's, you know, what are we doing here? Why are we playing these games? Kang, save me, baby. Flygon has so much charm. The regular and shiny sprites? Yes. If early rounds are about damage, why did you keep enduring with Scizor? Because I needed Scizor's reversal to be powered up so that he could one-shot the Ampharos. Otherwise, I was just going to get killed. Favorite of all time, Hobbs. Wow, I don't think I knew that, dude. I would have figured your favorite Pokemon was Meowth. Or Zigzagoon. Anything with pickup for all your berries. Nice, okay. One more of these and he's done for. Most likely. If we hit ourselves this turn, maybe not. Maybe not, we'll see. Yeah, we might not kill now. It's gonna be tight. That looks close. Have you figured it out yet, Hobbs? Have you solved the last puzzle? So we got Chief with his shiny Trico. We have Max, who just got his shiny Zapdos tonight. I feel like we had someone else get a pretty recent shiny that was really cool. Who was it? Your Trico was 2026, wasn't it, Chief? Like, I'm trying to think of who's gotten shinies in 2026. Obviously, my Breloom that we had just the other night was really cool. But that's just in factory, so it doesn't really count. Trying to think. I feel like I saw someone else got a shiny recently. Ooh, welcome back, Ampharos. Shiny Luck is going around. Peter, was that this year? I thought that was right before... No, wasn't that January 1st, Pete? That you got your Magikarp? I think you were the other one I was thinking of. Earthquake, go! And the flu, so get some vitamins. Don't worry, I got plenty of carbos. No, no. Hobbs, look at the thumbnail. Look at the thumbnail. Tell me what you see. I'll give it to you, buddy. I don't think you would have looked at the thumbnail anyway, right? Because you're already in the stream, so... how do I want to handle Crobathu? Let's see. Flygon. How much damage do you do with Steel Wing to Crobathu? Decent. But Facade does the exact same, so let's just do that. Especially if we get Sludge Bomb poisoned. Give it to me. One time. Eh? Come on. Humbart, you got it. Yes, Humbart, you got it. Yes, sir. That was the reference. I was thinking about Azumarill as the rabbit, but like for Peppy, but I couldn't get it. It just didn't match quite enough. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, it's never give up, trust your instincts. Thomas, you were worried about Phoebe, but you made the smartest series of switches that you've ever made, and it went smoothly. Very nice. Okay, no type. Slow and steady. Yes, we're swapping. Probably goodbye to Whale. And what do we take in here? Probably just Ampharos. Okay. Didn't see the thumbnail, so you would have gone insane. Dude, I was so proud of that one. Last night I was like, oh yeah, this is a good one. I'm cooking here. But then I was like, most people just click the notification or the Discord link. So. Victory Bell. When was the last time we saw a Victory Bell? Doesn't matter. Earthquake, go. Yeah. Show the Discord the team. I agree with Max, Thomas. You're not in the Discord. Ah, bummer. Okay, so we've had 3 shinies in the Discord. We've had Pete, we had Chief, and we had Max. Technically, I had a shiny Breloom in the factory. So far we're up to 4. Ooh, yikes, Claydol. This is a tricky one. This is going to be quite the tricky one. I think we just brace him with Facade. Although we could go Steel Wing, actually, and maybe get a boost, so we're not getting hit as hard by the slide. The Press A Simulator is alive and well right now, Motive. What does Steel Wing do? Steel Wing increases my defense. And then Iron Tail lowers his, right? If I'm remembering that correctly. Nice Earthquake, genius. Yeah, Humbart. Oh, there we go. That's what I was talking about. That's what I was looking for. Very nice. Alright, that should be enough, theoretically. Excellent. We'll probably end up taking Claydol. Maybe. Oh, look, it's a Buzz. Earthquake, go. You're already on YouTube and didn't go through Discord, Humbart? Yeah, you probably just get the notification, just click, and it brings you right to it. So yeah, thumbnails are overrated, but I like making them every now and again. Dev, Sean, do we know of any drop-in replacement screens for the original GBA without having to modify the shell? No clue, man. Not me. If Donnie was in the chat, he'd probably be able to help you out, because he's done a lot of modding, so next time he's around, we could check with him. Okay, Ampharos, you are trash. You know who's better than Ampharos? Buzz. I don't think we need two. I don't think we need two Earthquakers. That seems like a bit much. Factory Shinies are low-key fire. Yeah, we had Breloom, and then we had Whiscash, and then while I was just playing through the tower on my own, I got that Sandslash, and that was all within the last, like, what, 2 weeks that's happened? Which is absolutely ridiculous. I don't like getting intimidated by a Granbull. I don't like that at all. Blech. Gross. How do we feel about Kang? How do you feel about Kang coming in and going for the Brick Break? Yeah, I feel pretty good about it. Okay, give me Flygon. Oh, right, we have Buzz. Right. Buzz is probably decent here. Does he get Cross Chop? No, we just Thunderbolt a couple times. Yep. Go for the Bolt. Take him out. You forgot that Glalie has light screen, so it's not really a problem. It's just... Is that a crit? Okay. I guess it's going to be one of those sets, eh? Might end up taking that Granbull over Kang. They accomplished something pretty similar there, so... Ol' Shuck, eh? Big Shuck on ya. Like lasagna? This is just a couple Earthquakes. Although he does have Rest, so that could be kind of annoying. Either way. Ampharos is so slow, it's horrible. Ampharos is a lie, man. It's such a lie. And to an extent, I honestly, personally think that Buzz is also a bit of a lie in the factory. Just because none of the sets are really that good. There's that one that has, like, all the punches plus Bolt, which isn't bad. If I'm remembering correctly. Or no, it's Cross Chop. It has Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, Bolt, Cross Chop. That one's not bad, but the rest just really struggle. Oh, look. Earthquake, go. Okay. We're about to be up to 7 wins. We made quick work of this. We made pretty quick work of this round. The press A button simulator is going well. Seventh match. What are we up against? No type. There was no types this whole set. Okay, Buzz. Say goodbye. Probably Granbull? Yeah, we'll take Granbull. He hits pretty hard. I guess I could have gone Rapidash for my boy Motive, but... I don't believe in it. I don't believe in Rapidash, I'll be honest. I think Intimidate's more valuable. Muck off rip. Hello, Muck. Flygon 1 is starting to seriously grow on me a lot. Like, the more I use this Pokemon, the more I really like it. Guess what? Earthquake, go. Buzz is buns. Buzz is pretty buns. Manectric is pretty buns. Electrode also. Like, most of the electric types just aren't it in the Gen 3 factory. But then the good ones are really good. Like, some of the Jolteons are sweet. Raikou, sweet. Zapdos, sweet. How we looking? How we looking against this? This probably has Ice Move, right? It has Icy Wind. which I don't love. How does Kang handle this? Its Brick Break doesn't do much. How does our boy Granular Bull handle this? Its Mega Kick does great. But we don't outspeed. So we need to come in safely. Take a hit and then go Kang, I guess. And then Kang can clean up with what? Dizzy Punch? Fake out into Dizzy Punch? Yeah. Okay, so Flygon's probably going down here, but that's alright. Unless we just get random crit and Flygon 1 is an absolute god for no reason. No dice. We might live this. We could absolutely live this. Para is obviously a nightmare. Flygon 1, I appreciate everything you do. I hope you know that, man. I love you and everything that you are and everything that you stand for. What an incredible Pokemon. Another have you had any deaths yet, Thomas? Show it to me. Show it to me. Okay, so I assume Arcanine 1 outspeeds us, right? No. He does have E-Speed. At -1, this plus Fake Out is enough. He doesn't E-Speed, so even if we don't KO here, we got the Fake Out. We're laughing. You had Raikou 6, who is defense invested with T-Bolt, Calm Mind, Sub-Ret... Oh, you poor Arcanine. Sub-Rest with Pressure. Oh my god, yeah. You just stalled him out and then go nuts. That sounds awesome. Dragon's Breath is an ag move for Kingdra. I didn't know that. But yeah, okay. Flygon just went absolutely insane. That was a very quick... That's what happened to me the other day when I was like, hey guys, I'm going to get the streak back up to 14. I just had Tauros, Dusclops, and they swept everything. Dusclops with Seismic Toss is nuts. Okay, so now we want to get, like, Aerodactyl 2. We want, like, Choice Band Aerodactyl here. We want Snorlax. That would be pretty good as well. So let's go ahead and get back into this. Yeah, the Bright Powder on the Body Slam was a little cheesy. But we had it, no problem anyway. Okay, what are we up against? No type? Slow and steady. Okay. Alright. Any good Pokemon? That is not a good Pokemon. I will tell you right now, this is not a good Pokemon. This might be one of the worst Pokemon in the entire factory, to be completely honest. But that's okay. What's next? I don't love it. I really don't love it. However, we do get Thunderbolt and Surf. Forretress, there goes our Lumberry. It is sturdy, so I wouldn't mind that. And it does have... This is actually probably the best one, right? Is this the one that I'm thinking of that has max attack? It is. This is the max attack one. Ooh, I'm feeling pretty good about Forretress here. So we might end up taking Forretress and Lantern, but let's see what else we get. That's what I'm talking about. Yep, okay. That's a good Pokemon. We're going to take this one to the bank. Hello, Salamence. Hello, Lantern. Hello, Forretress. Happy with that. Dude, it's so close. This Gyarados is always just so close to being so good, but it's just not reliable, man. Hydro Pump, Fire Blast, Blizzard. I do not want to see... I do not want to see this. I don't want to see having to rely on missing moves. So I don't love it, but you can't deny how good Double Intimidate is. I mean, that's pretty nice. So, okay. Final Pokemon is Venusaur. Stall Venusaur. Them. You know what? I could see this Venusaur being pretty good. The issue is it doesn't have leftovers. But we might end up taking Salamence, Lantern, Venu. I don't mind Salamence, Lantern, Venu, to be honest. Let's go for it. I think Salamence will just carry, but we're going to call this... What team is this? What is this team name? Salamence just got destroyed by a single Psychic? Ooh. Alright, there's the team name. Thank you, Max. Done. This is Team Oof Illuminate. Wait, let me... fix this. We have Salamence. We have, Venusaur. We have Lantern. Okay. In we go. I'll give Venusaur some love. I like Venusaur, especially after using him during the Nuzlocke. The issue is that I wish he had if that Venusaur had leftovers, I think he would be really, really good. But unfortunately, you're relying on Leech Seed and Giga Drain for your healing, which isn't the best. Okay, so immediately we're up against Rhydon. This feels very much like it's going to be Lantern. This feels like it's going to be a Lantern time. But I could also see trying to set up with our boy Venu. How's Venu look into this? Our Giga Drain's a one-shot. We outspeed, like, there's no reason not to. Let's just go Venu here. He's at -1. So even if he gets a big hit and a Quick Claw hit, we're fine. That could have been bad. But either way, we're just going to Giga Drain, get rid of him. You gotta be kidding me with that. He went for Corn Drill with Quick Claw? This guy's a savage. Okay, that's a nice showing for Venusaur. But he is likely going to be swap fodder, I'll be honest. Ludi. Uh-oh. Probably set up Light Screen. Well, not yet, right? No, let's get some damage in. There's a world where we beat him, right? I mean, he has Shell Bell, that's the thing. Okay, I think now I'll set up Light Screen. So I don't think our Venusaur will win this race unless the guy spams Thunder Punch. But we'll get a Light Screen set up. But it's looking like we're swapping our Venu out for this Ludicolo, I'll be honest. This Ludicolo's looking pretty good. This Ludicolo's looking fantastic, actually. So, once Venusaur goes down here, that's fantastic. I just accidentally spammed the wrong button. But it's okay. Our Double Edge does pretty good work. And Lantern's Thunderbolt actually does pretty good work, too. There. Let's try actually using the right move this time. Genius. But it's likely that we're just going to come in and Double Edge this thing. Oh, that's a huge damage roll. I figured that would have been a crit. We probably live this now after that healing from Giga Drain. We got crit. Fantastic. Unbelievable. The Ice Beam is scary. So I'm thinking we're actually going Lantern here, to be honest. Yeah, we're going to go Lantern Thunderbolt. Because Ice Beam is too good against us, so we'll just take the neutral hit. Kind of crazy that we get outsped here by this thing. Volt Absorb would have been nice, eh? Yeah, that's solid damage. Thomas, your Gardevoir has beaten 3 out of the 4 Elite Four by itself. Well, to be fair, it is the Pokemon you picked, so I would hope that it's performing pretty well for you. Okay, Ludi down. I think we're about to lose our Light Screen, but what do we got? Yuck. Okay. I think this is just a locked win at this point, right? Because we have Crunch on Ments, and we outspeed. Yeah. This is pretty much a lock. Okay. Ooh, I like that question, Max. Kinda random, but what is your favorite nicknamed Pokemon, and what was their nickname? There's 2. Probably number 1 is actually going to be my shiny Sneasel that I shiny hunted in Colosseum. It's obviously because it's a Colosseum shiny, so that felt really good, but also it was the first Pokemon I ever shiny hunted. The first Pokemon I ever hunted was in Colosseum, so that has a really good spot in my heart. However, Now, his nickname is Vandal. I nicknamed a shiny Sneasel Vandal because it felt like it matched, and his colors, we have a shop near us called Vandal, and it's like all pink and like, it has like pink and blue, and it's very like in-your-face neon style of a shop. So I named him after that shop, but also I think Vandal just sounds really good for a Sneasel. And then the second one is Rend. Rend, the Zangoose, is also a top-notch favorite for me. So that was Electric, Slow, and Steady, eh? What is Electric, Slow, and Steady gonna be? I assume Electrode has, Double Team, right? Yeah, so we're likely gonna see Electrode here. Volt Absorb, once again, showing why it would have been nice to have. So because of that, normally I would have swapped out Venu here, but I'm actually gonna, because it's Electric, I'm gonna swap out for Ludicolo. Simply because I think he's better. I think Rhydon's fine, but I like Ludi a bit better. Yeah, Rend is pretty... I mean, a shiny Zangoose named Rend is so sick. And he looks so good, and he has a 100 win streak under his name. Remember that time I was talking about Electrode? So there he is. We do not outspeed this thing. How do I want to handle this Electrode? Is it Venusaur with... Because, like, what's it gonna do? As soon as I hit it with a Leech Seed, we're gonna live. We're gonna win. Get fully set up, right? We go Venu here. Yeah, this shouldn't do too much. I mean, we're talking less than 20%. Oh, I was hoping for it, dude. I held my breath for the Nopera. Okay, that is less than ideal. We kind of really need to get this Leech Seed, otherwise we're starting to feel a little spooked. That's bad news. That's very bad news. The more he does, like, Double Team, Swagger, that kind of stuff, the worse it gets. As soon as I hit this Leech Seed, we're feeling so much safer. There's a crit. Okay, everything's going wrong so far. And we hit. Okay, we're good. I feel so safe now. I think at this point, I'll go for Light Screen and then just Double Team spam. Because Light Screen is going to be huge. Beavries and KT with the double good luck. Thank you, fellas. I appreciate it. We're unfortunately back at 8 wins now, right? Yeah, we're back down to 8 wins. I got smoked by trying to use... I tried to use Endure reversal strategies in Dumb AI, and I got punished for it hard. Yikes. Come on, Light Screen. Give me the Light Screen. You lost Blossom, but you're impressed with what it accomplished, Thomas? You're almost there, bud. You've almost made it. Max, you've seen Ren firsthand and also love him. Yeah, and the reaction. See, that's the thing, is I don't have my reaction of Vandal, because this was before I ever even considered YouTube or recording anything. It was just me sitting here with my GameCube and a CRT TV. But that moment for me, and the journey of Ribbon mastering him and setting him up through each generation, it kind of gave me an excuse to play each generation, so... yeah, it was definitely a lot of fun. Okay, now we just spam Double Team. I think we're pretty much gonna live here. He would need so many crits to knock us out. Yeah, we got tons of... everyone in this chat room is a legend. We got some serious Gen 3 legends in the chat here today. Good job, good snap out. Give me that Double Team. That's what I'm talking about. The more of these we can get set up before this thing goes down, the better. Okay, we got time. I finished my my favorite sparkling water. I'm gonna grab... oh, come on, Venusaur, you're killing me. Alright, now don't worry, I realize that Thunder is a guaranteed hit in the rain. I get it, I know, but I still want these for the Pokemon in the back. So that's why we're going for them. And for Swagger, that's huge. Nice. Is Electrode down here? It's gonna be close. nah, not quite. Bummer. Okay, maybe we get another... Ooh, that I don't like. I don't like the fact that we are now +4 confusion paralyzed. If I hit myself, I'm gonna do like 30% here. That's huge. Raven going up. Thank you for the subscription. Wait, guys, I think we did it. I think Raven is the one that locked it in. Yeah, 420 subs. Good to see you, Raven. Thanks for coming up, man. Found my channel from Twisted and Nighthawk. Those are a couple top-notch fellas. Good luck on the runs. Thank you. Thank you. I seriously appreciate it. Congratulations on being the 420th subscriber, my man. Let's go Leech Seed here. Yep, I like that. Do we hit ourselves? Is it gonna hurt? Okay, this is gonna hurt. How much? That's not even that bad. That's not that bad at all. He hits that? Unbelievable. He crits that? Double unbelievable. Do I get parried again? Okay, snap out. Okay. We're safe. We're safe. This Raichu should be pretty much donezo here. Do I go Light Screen? Do I just go Giga Drain and heal back up to avoid, like, crit shenanigans? Let's do 1 Giga. Let's go for 1 Giga Drain here. Because it's going to heal me a ton. Hello, Prof, my absolute man. A good friend of mine that I got to share a beer with. What a fella. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for swinging by, man. Thanks for swinging by. No worries at all. You'll find solace in the factory suffering. Motive, the longer I play the factory, the more I understand why people watch the factory, because it is so fun to watch the success, but sometimes it's just as fun to watch the downfall, because the downfalls can be so brutal. If you're ever wondering just what the extent is of BS in Gen 3, Factory is the place to find it. Alright, let me get this double team up. Come on. What do you mean you hit that? Okay, how much are we taking through Light Screen? A pittance. So far I want neither of these. I don't want Raichu. I don't want Electrode. Is that three in a row? Is that 3 in a row? Unbelievable. Okay, I think we still get at least one more turn of Light Screen though, right? Final Pokemon? Oh, I will take a Clops. Oh my god, I will take a Clops all day long. Venusaur, I beg you! I beg you to do something, dude! Get through it! Misclicked away 45 last night. Oh, Motive. Yeah, I've done that one. I've done that one. Cheers from afar. You as well, Prof. You as well, my man. Humbart, this is why you watch Nuzlocke. The victories are great, but the losses are better. That's ruthless. They're better? That is some stuff, I'll tell you right now, Prof. Your Blossom took down Milo, Thomas. Blossom took down Milo? Doesn't that Milo have Ice Move? Congratulations to your Blossom. Working overtime. What does more damage? Leech Seed or Leftover? Like, what does more? Does Leech Seed heal more than Leftovers does? You know what? You guys know what I'm asking, right? I feel like it's the same, isn't it? Isn't it 1/16? Hard to say. Well, we're officially out of damage, so I guess we just go Salamence and go for a crunch. Leech is 1/8. Okay, so Leech is better. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So I think we're going to say goodbye to Venusaur here. We're going to swap him out for Dusclops. But yeah, our leech, our crunch plus leech, as long as we get through this confusion, we got him. Come on, buddy. True, he has double team, of course. Duh. I mean, I knew that. The losses build main character energy. Raven, I don't know how you feel about watching VODs, but the streak that it took me to get for 100 wins in a row in the Ruby Battle Tower with only my shinies, the amount of losses, the times I got kicked back to the curb, and just the brutality of the whole thing, when we finally hit that 100, oh my god, it felt so deserved. Back to 35, but not looking forward to Nold again if you make it back up to 42. No, you'll be fine, Motive. You'll be fine. I believe. How are you going to be able to get... Yeah, I think we talked about it. You need, what, 2 swaps? And then you'll get 2 elevations? That'll be pretty good, buddy. Yeah, sorry, Sean. We got to say bye. Leech heals damage dealt, which depends on opponent's HP. Yeah, didn't we Leech Seed a Blissey one time with Meganium, and it was just absurd how much damage I was healing? Oh, come on, Mens. This is your chance, buddy. Thank you, sir. Excellent. Okay, so our current streak is now 9. And we are swapping out. So we have, what is this? Ludicolo and Dusclops. No favorites. Free-spirited. Okay. So no type, no strategy. No type. No strat. All right. Well, that's all I needed to hear. Venusaur, you did a great job, buddy. You did fantastic. You basically soloed an entire set. But, we don't need you anymore. That's true, Chief. The amount of Oxide clutches. I think my favorite Oxide clutch was when he had, like, 10 HP left. And it was just him, and we had just barely beaten... I want to say it was, like, Machamp or something. And the guy had 1 Pokemon left, and there were so few Pokemon that we would have been able to beat. So the guy sends out Shedinja. We're able to hit the Toxic and take home the win. What is this, by the way? So, Metagross, eh? My boy Metagross. I want this Pokemon. I will tell you that right now. I kind of regret getting rid of Venusaur at this point. It can't be Salamence. Salamence is in a lot of trouble here. This guy's Meteor Mash is nasty. I assume it's Dusclops, right? I assume it can't be Dusclops because we have Toxic. This isn't the burn one. Is it Ludi and Prey with Fire Punch? It is. We don't outspeed, though. So I'm going to switch to Dusclops. Probably get rid of his... I don't think I can afford that, right? Because he could set up with Psych Up Swagger stuff. I mean, pressure is a thing. We could go for pressure stuff. But I don't think I can live it long enough, because he'll do... As soon as he does a single Psych Up Swagger, I'm in trouble. So... I think I just go Ludi here. And I go for double Fire Punch. I should live 3 of his hits. And I only need 2. Let's go for it. Alright. Okay. I wish our Fire Punch could hit harder now. If we get through, we're looking really good here. Okay, that mash is going to do about a third. The scary thing here, obviously, is boosts, crits like that. That wasn't even a crit. That was just an insanely high roll. Okay. And we hurt ourselves in confusion. We are looking worse and worse the longer this goes on. There's the Psych Up. Now he is +2. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ludicolo, please. Okay, that's huge. If we burn him, we're laughing because we get rid of his Lum. We don't burn him. Okay, we kind of need, like, him to do stupid stuff and for us to snap out right now. That's kind of stupid, but I think we're still dead, right? Ludi, I beg, I beg, I beg. Ludi, I beg, so much I beg. Come on. Never lucky. Can't catch a break. Okay. Well, I think we've just lost now. I don't think there's anything we can do. Yeah. Dang. I don't think there's anything we can do here, right? Maybe he goes for Earthquake and Psych up a bunch, but I think we're done for, I'll be honest. Come on, Crunch. Crunch, give me some damage here, buddy. Maybe a crit from Crunch? Nope, we're dead. Unbelievable. We just lost. As if we had not gotten confused twice, we would have been okay. Dang. Yeah, we hit ourselves in confusion twice in a row, and we lose that way. Okay. What is it, like double team? No, it can't. I don't know, man. Nothing, right? Yeah, we're just dead. Alright, I think we have to hope for misses. We have to confuse him. We have to get rid of his Lumberry now. Then we have to confuse him again next turn, so like maybe he misses or he does another Psych up. If he swaggers us, we're probably dead, unless we get very lucky on the confusions. I mean, the second he hits an attack, we just lose. That's the scary thing. We were watching that last night, and then the next trainer also had a Shedinja Chief. Yeah, man. Yeah, a throwback, eh? That's insanely lucky. That's insanely lucky. Okay. Raven, you, also doing a shiny only run in the frontier. Very nice. Training different full odds shinies. Ooh, I like the sound of that. I agree, man. My shinies, I am going to be trying to use through the frontier as well. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Okay, Metagross, I need you to hit yourself, please. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Double protect. Come on, buddy. Come on. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I guess we go double team. Hope he hits himself. There we go. Okay. That did nothing. That did no damage. Oh, we are so in trouble now. We are so beyond in trouble now. Alright, let's protect. Snapped out. Okay, there's the Psych up. So now he's not even he's not +2 anymore, actually. So we should live this. We should live this now that he's not +2 anymore because he used Psych up on us. Oh, of course. Of course. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh man, that's nasty. Okay, so now he's +1, which means we're dead to any move that he hits us with. He is confused. I'm gonna go for the protect. Can you crit yourself in confusion? He hurt himself. Oh, come on! No, it's so close. It's so unbelievably close. I beg you. I beg you. 2 coin flips. 2 coin flips. I just need to land 1. I need to land 1. Come on. Oh, I missed the first one. I missed the first one. Come on, I need the second one, please. Oh, okay. He's neutral again. He's neutral again. Oh, man. But he has my double teams. That's the worst part. So now I have to try and... I have to hope that he hits himself. Ugh. So what's he going to hit me for? I should live. I should live even if he hits me. Snap out. Dang. Hit. Okay, he's back to neutral, but he has my double team. Come on, Metagross. You're so close, dude. You're so close to dying. I beg you. Come on, dude. He's going to run out of moves, too, actually, which is something to think about. This is the first Mon Chief. We're down to our last one. Oh, he missed the swagger. Come on, hit the Confuse Ray, Dusclops. You're a jerk. Oh, come on, brother. You gotta hit those, dude. Do I just protect every other turn and try and PP stall? No, it's not. It won't be enough. Okay, I live this. I live this unless I get crit. Come on. Dusclops, I beg you. I beg you. Okay. Now we have to go for protect. Another swagger. Okay, I don't think I'm going to guarantee live. No. The odds are somewhat decent that I can live even if he hits me. So let's go for the Ray. He didn't hit. That's massive. Okay. Okay. Wait. Wait. Maybe. I'm starting to believe. Hit yourself. Hit yourself. Oh my god. Oh my god, Metagross is down. Okay. This is a scary Pokemon. I need to get the Confuse Ray up. No, I need to get the Toxic up now. I need to get the Toxic up now before it safeguards. Come on, Mirror Coat. That's fine. That's fine. Give me the Toxic. Does he have... He doesn't. There's no more Lumberry. There's no more Lumberry. There's no more Lumberry. We know it for sure. Oh, come on, Clops. This would be the greatest story of all time. Okay, there we go. We get another free turn to set up another double team. Okay, we're out of range of a Surf. We are officially out of range of a Surf. It has Marvel Scale. Ooh. Oh, yeah, 100% Thomas. I am willing to stall, as you all know. In fact, I am going to take this turn to protect. And just let this poison tick down, tick down, tick down. It's a shame it went for a stupid move. It has Mirror Coat and it has Safeguard. There is a 50% chance for this guy to just do something dumb. And for us to get blessed with luck. I need, what, 2 more double teams to be maxed out? It went for Mirror Coat. It went for Mirror Coat. That's another team. We're teaming up. Okay, we go for Protect, double team Protect. Okay. Klops is cooking, chat. He's trying. Yeah, let's go for the Protect here. And then next turn, it'll die to Poison after this. Okay, it has one more turn. This thing has one last turn alive. Let's see it. We dodge. We dodge. We dodge. We get the final double team. Dusclops is now ready to rip. He is fully set up. I mean, the worst Pokemon we could have gone up against was definitely Metagross. But, I mean, as you guys know, there is a menagerie of Pokemon that could be in the back that would also be a nightmare. So, please, let's see. Let's see. What can Klops pull off here? Final Pokemon. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is it happening? Oh, he could still hurt a lot. This guy could still hurt us a lot. Okay. That's a good start. That's a good start. That's a really good start. He does have Scope Lens. He has Scope Lens Blaze Kick. If he lands a crit Blaze Kick burn, we just die in one turn. We just die in one turn. But dude, there is a world, man. There is a world. He missed the first one. So now he's confused. He's poisoned. We have Protect. We have Double Team. Come on, Clopsy, baby. Also, the hope is that he hits himself once in Confusion. That way we can completely bypass Blaze. Big. Big. Very big. Okay, we get to Protect. This is it. This is it. We have one last turn. We need to get through one final turn here, y'all. That's it. That's all we need. What's it gonna be? We got it. Oh my god. Can we get some thank yous? Can we all thank Dusclops for driving the bus today? Thank you, Dusclops, for driving the bus and taking us home. Unbelievable win. Unbelievable win from Dusclops. That is nuts. Alright, what are we up against? No type. High risk. Dust Clutch Humbart. Congratulations, you have not been fired. That's actually somewhat decent. Alright, Ludicolo. You are a good Pokemon, but you are no longer on the team. We are saying hello to Metagross. Now, here's a team. This is a team and a half. That man was clopping. Godlike. Felipe, you just got here to see Dusclops sweep everyone. The reverse 3v1. The reverse 3-0 from Dusclops. What a monster. Give me this Metagross right now. Praise the Clops, Claire. Praise the Clops. Yes. I understand, Beavries, why you said you wanted to shiny hunt a Dusclops now. Everyone, Beavries said he's really going to shiny hunt one, so I get it. I definitely get it. All right, Ments. How we looking into this Dawn fan? How's your double edge doing, buddy? Pretty good. Quite good indeed. So let's just do it. Actually, Crunch does more? Yeah, Crunch does more. Let's go for Crunches then. The Clops is in session. Okay, there's another Crunch. He should be one away. We live. We live. Spooky thing here is now that we're slower, obviously he doesn't outspeed us, right? I know Donphan is surprisingly quick. He does. This Donphan now outspeeds us. Yikes. But he's an idiot. Perfect. Excelente. Yeah, this is a nasty looking team. Salamence, Metagross, Dusclops. You could win everything with this squad. Can this Grand Bull touch our Clops at all? Oh, it can. This is the special one. Ooh. Okay. Well, it is special. I could go for the Swagger, but I think I'm just going to go for damage. Double Edge, get some damage. He's likely just going to Ice Punch and we're dead, but I need a safe switch into Metagross to finish him off. Yeah, that's fine. Meteor Mash from Metagross is going to clean this up safely. Okay. Yeah, the Overheat is scary, otherwise maybe I'd go for Psych Up Swagger stuff, but I can't just afford to, so we'll clean that up with a Mash. Can't believe I pulled that one off, Max. Me neither, bud. Me neither, man. That one was nasty. You have a relaxed, shiny Clops, Raven. Oh, man. Also, what the heck is this Pokemon doing here? Are you kidding me? So depending on what this guy locks into, I think we should be okay, right? Yeah. We can nullify 3 out of his 4 moves. Okay, yeah, now we have him beat. This is Choice Band. So Mence now... Wait, Mence is dead. Oh, shoot. Mence is dead. Metagross, please. How much is this doing? Metagross should one-shot, right? Oh, yeah, big time. Easy peasy. We're taking this Dactyl. This Pokemon is nuts. Actually, Earthquake was never going to one-shot me there, which is crazy to think. This Metagross does have HP investment, though, so I guess it makes sense. All right. So we're going to have Salamence, Metagross, and Choice Band Aerodactyl, I guess. No, I think I'm getting rid of Metagross, to be honest, actually. No favorites when it comes to type. So no risk, no type, no strat. I think we're on 11 or 12 wins. I forgot to update, maybe. No strat. No, I think we're getting rid of, surprisingly, I kind of think we're getting rid of Mence. Yeah, we're going to get rid of Mence. He is kind of the weakest link here. I know it sounds crazy, but Choice Band Aerodactyl does what Mence does, but just better. So, nice. Dusclops is one of your favorite Pokemon for the Frontier. Yes, it is. Okay. No, I agree, Beaveries. I was thinking that, but no, we're not getting rid of Clops. Hello, Quag. So, we now have Aerodactyl. Oops. Metagross. Ah, is this the physical Quag? Is this the scary one? No. No, it is not. Not even slightly. In fact, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna steal everything this guy owns. So he is gonna go for Curse, maybe Attract, or some other foolishness. We're going to Psych Up, Swagger this guy, and we're getting loaded up. We're getting loaded up on our boy here. Oh, Thomas. Oh, no, did you lose? Did you lose the team? Uh-oh. Did Thomas lose the strat? This is a pretty good stream. Don't get me wrong. It sucked to have lost the streak so early, but I did that to myself because I tried to do shenanigans that I know better not to. I think I might just psych up this. I think I might just psych up +5 attack. What is that? +5 attack, +1 defense, -1 speed. I'll take that. That's a pretty good looking set. Our Earthquake is a guaranteed 1. No, it's not actually, because he has +2D. It's a 2-shot. We'll take a 2-shot. Solid damage. Absolutely solid damage. Okay. This should be enough. Maybe he gets out of range if we get a low roll with his leftovers, but +5 attack, +1 defense, -1 speed Metagross. I will take this all day long. Once again, normally this Metagross isn't one you would want. It has no attack investment. But the Psych Up Swagger strategies have proven themselves time and time again for me. I have been very impressed by them. Okay. This Nidoqueen, even if it Earthquaked me, no, it was not getting me. Yeah, we had this every day of the week. Welcome back to the stream, General Burt himself. Good to see you, pal. You've joined into a spicy one, buddy. It's been a pretty fun night of jams, but we're still going. We're cooking, as the kids say. Gator. Okay, good job, Metagross. Shoot, I need to swap one of my Pokemon for one of his Pokemon, don't I? That sucks. Man, I don't know who to swap. Like, I'm tempted. I'm leaning towards swapping out Metagross here, but he's so good. But I guess Quag could also do something somewhat similar. Let's see what we're up against. We'll decide then. That's our 12th win, right? Yeah. Okay. We're up against normal type. Oh, man. Wait, normal weather? What? What has normal weather? Can any of you guys think of a normal type that has weather? That's nuts. Okay. Battle's flow is weather, right? Yeah. Huh. Interesting. It's unfortunate that we have to swap, but I think we do. I really do think we have to swap. Let's probably swap Arrow, I guess. For Quag? Dude, there's no way. There's no way I can swap Arrow. I think it has to be swap Metagross for Quag. Which is a bummer, but like... How's Nidoqueen 2? What kind of set does Nidoqueen 2 have? Nidoqueen 2 is max attack, max HP, with some good moves. Alright. Alright, Nidoqueen. We'll swap one Earthquaker for another. P2 and X-Cloud. There we go. So fire. Okay. Yeah. You know what? With that in mind, we're going to go ahead and say goodbye to Metagross. Good old Metagross. And we're grabbing the Nido. Castform. Castform isn't in the factory, Chief, in level 100. Easily beat the Elite Four, but the champion got you taken down with his Whiscash. Sorry to hear that, Thomas. Hello, Dan. Everyone is well. We're all doing well. Don't get too hung up on swaps. Not the biggest deal until round 9, and even then. For me, Dave, it's mostly just I like swapping for... Oh. Uh-oh. That's Starmie 3, everybody. That is Starmie 3. No, wait. No, it's not. It's Starmie 2. It's Starmie 2. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I don't know why I was getting all spooked up. It's only 2. It's only 2. This outspeeds me? No. I outspeed it. This is the story of a girl who cried a river and drowned the whole world. I'm tempted just to double EQ. Right? Like, Nidoqueen doesn't feel safe here. Absolutely not. I don't think Dusclops feels very safe right now. Absolutely not. Dusclops, if Arrow goes down, we can go Dusclops. Okay, let's just go for damage. I mean, who knows? It could go for Rain Dance, and then we're just laughing through a bag, or it could miss Thunder, or it could miss Hydro. It could miss a lot of things. Okay, we're laughing. We are likely going to end up taking this Starmie if we get through this. Okay. Feeling good. Feeling groovy. There's that P2 you guys were talking about. Oh, he has pressure. Okay. Scary. There goes our Earthquakes that we're choice banded into. Is Quag Water Absorb? We don't have Quag. I wish I could tell you, pal, but I got no clue. We are unlikely to KO here, I think. Yeah, it's close. It's close. There's a world that we do. There's a world that we don't. Either way, that is, what, 6 of our Earthquakes down? We got 4 left. Do we still outspeed? No, absolutely not. No. Uh-oh. We might have to swap our Arrow out, actually. Into what? Nido? Nido Burrito? This might KO. We need to get lucky with this KO here. We do not. Do I want to get rid of my final EQ and hope that I get through and deal some damage? I think so. Again, I mean, there's a world. We have Nidoqueen too. There's a... See, again, this could... There's a chance, right? It's just not great, but there's a chance this is enough damage. Give me a good roll. You have to be kidding me. I think I'm going for attack anyway with pressure. Dude, come on, Porygon. Spam and recover like a jerk. How much are we dealing to him? Show me 25% struggle. No, not enough. Okay, we're gonna switch. Sunlight faded as well, so we can safely go Nidoqueen, I guess. Yep. And we outspeed. If Ninetales and Pelipper had Drought and Drizzle in Gen 3, then it would be a different game entirely. Dude, I think it would be too strong. I think Rain would be too strong. Oh, man, that would be nasty. Interesting. Slacking 2. This thing hits like a truck. Okay. I guess we just go for damage, right? There's no reason not to. Earthquake is our strongest move. That's good. We like to see that. If we swap into Arrow this turn and hit a Hyper Beam, do we KO? No. Worth a shot. Vi Vansfield. Hello, Vivans Fiend. Vivan. Good to see you, pal. Thanks for swinging by the stream. Okay, this is all just solid damage. The leftovers is a little bogus, but we'll take what we take. So when we come in with Arrow, I think it's just Ancient Power a couple times. This might not kill. It might kill. Let's see. How much are we taking? Ah, we should live. Very nice. Gen 3 does have some jank. However, I would like to see Generation 3 with this physical special split in line to see what that would do to shake up the meta. I think that would be really cool. It wouldn't surprise me if there's already a format like that. Okay, it's looking like we got this one even with our Nidoqueen 2. You don't like green Nidoqueen, Max? I think shiny Nidoking is a top-notch Pokemon. And the blue is so good. But I also don't mind how ugly Nidoqueen is, you know? I think it's not bad. Okay, Arrow should be able to come in. And I believe Ancient Power is guaranteed at this range. He's paralyzed. He's paralyzed. Let's get a Toxic up then. We have a good chance to get a Toxic up. While we have a free guaranteed turn here, let's go for it. Oh wait, we have Protect. We can guarantee win. What? Who is going to tell me that we have a guaranteed win now? Okay, let's lock this in. We're now at 13 wins. And we're swapping out our Nido for the Starmie. Still, once again, we have a very good team. Gyarados Cringe probably the same as Gen 4. Yeah, at least you wouldn't have to deal with Waterfall Flinch, but Gyarados would become nasty. Hidden Power Flying, Waterfall, Earthquake, Dragon Dance, maybe. That would be a little nasty, I'll be honest. Yeah, I can see that. But I can also see other Pokemon being, like, fun to use. Not so much in... See, whenever I talk about the game, I don't think about ADVOU. I think about, like, the game. I think about me versus the Frontier, right? Or me versus my buddies just hanging out. Not things like optimized or metagame. So I could see, like, oh, Sneasel would be fun to use. Absol would be fun to use. Things like that, you know? Okay. That's another dub. Final match. No type. Slow and steady. And give me that Starmie. Okay. Oh, this guy has 6 IVs, too, because he's the last one. I gotta remember that. He's a little more tanky than I am. Yikes. Okay. 2 Earthquakes. 2 Earthquakes. We are back into the press button and hope for the best. I don't love that. I'll be honest. I kind of don't love that. Well, There's the immobilization. Okay, here it comes. Here comes the nightmare. It may be up to Starmie in the back. Yeah, okay, fun. Very fun. That's 2 coin flips in a row. Can we get 3? Okay, odds are that this doesn't KO, but if we get lucky, we are okay. Unlucky. The miss? Come on, Arrow. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Okay. I think it's up to Starmie then. That is brutal. So we have to rely on what? Hydro here? I mean, we could set up Rain. I actually prefer setting up Rain here, because if he goes for Rest, Attract, or Crush Claw, we're fine. Shadow Ball doesn't even kill. Okay, we like that. So now that we're in the Rain, we're going to do a ton to this thing. All right. Go, Hydro Pump. Good damage. That's the worst option. Okay, we're still gonna live. It's all right, but it's a lot of damage to take. I think I want to preserve my Hydros, so we'll just knock him out with a Thunder here. One down. Right? That was the first Pokemon, and we're already down a Pokemon and a half. Yeah. Alright. Oh, Gengar. This is the one with Shadow Ball again. But do we outspeed? We don't. Dang. I think we're dead. Maybe? We'll see. It's gonna be close. We're dead to that. We're dead to that. I missed Hydro Pump in the Rain, dude. I missed Hydro Pump in the Rain to lose? Is this really what's gonna keep happening to me every time I play the factory? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, Dusclops can't poison this thing, and it has leftovers, so that is a loss, y'all. There's nothing we can do, right? No? I mean, I guess we can play it out, but that hurts. That hurts to lose to missing in the Rain with Hydro Pump. It hurts losing 2 coin flips in a row to Immobilization of Love. It all hurts. It honestly all hurts. The factory is a painful experience through and through. So I think what I'm going to do is, throughout the week here, I am going to... We will never win JE, unfortunately. It has leftovers, and it has Shadow Ball. So it got us. So yeah, I'm going to probably spend the week trying to get back up to, I guess, 14 wins. And then from there, maybe we can do something. I don't know. On the Saturday stream, but at this point, it's just over, right? I just don't think there's any world where we win. I just can't catch a break, man. That's all right. We'll keep coming back. It's bound to be an absolute BS-filled show, if you know what I'm saying, throughout all of this. Okay, yeah. Now it's just over. It's beyond over. Okay. That's all right. We'll hop over to Sapphire. We'll see what we can do. Yay, I got the Confuse Ray. Unbelievable. Dude, Hydro Pump miss is just ridiculous. Hydro Pump miss is just absolutely absurd. 2 coin flip losses. Hydro Pump miss. Fantastic. Yeah, no, tonight was not our night, y'all. Okay. Let's swap over to Sapphire. There we go. Let's at least check some eggs, see what we can do. I have been looking into things, and it does very much appear as though we will be able to do a Jirachi check and an egg check all in the same, like in the same set. So that'll be pretty slick. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming out to the factory action. If you enjoyed, please do drop a like. It helps out a ton. We have a 30 like goal every stream. So thank you all for swinging by. Now we're just going to try and jam and see if we can get some eggs. Oh, the more I play the factory, the more I absolutely miss the tower, I'll tell you that much. But we'll be back Saturday. I'm going to get the streak back up to 14. Hell, I might even see if I can get up to 21. We'll see. Minimum, we're going to be at 14. If I can get up to 21 just like in Discord hanging out, playing the game, or when I have free time, we'll see. But I don't know. Either way, I just want to get out of this random AI hellscape, man. I haven't been out of the AI hellscape in like 2 weeks, I think. Minimum 2 weeks, maybe even 3. It's been rough trying to get out of this early set. I mean, there's probably a world where if I didn't swap my team out, I would have been fine. Like if I had just kept, what, Salamence, Dusclops, Metagross. But I like getting the swaps because then the farther your streak goes, the more you'll be happy you do it, right? Because oftentimes you can just get absolutely ruined by having a Pokemon that has worse IVs than your opponent's. For example, that Gengar. Unbelievable. Sounds good, Max. Enjoy the bird, buddy. Yes, you have earned the Zapdos. Have fun. You worked hard for it. And now you get to EV train that bad boy. Just make sure you keep it level 50. Get that ribbon on him, at least. Get that Battle Tower ribbon. He deserves it. Yo, what's going on, Beerus? We are just cleaning up here. We're just giving her, going after it. Swaps don't matter past gold and old until random IV round 9? What do you mean? Yeah, but Motive. The issue is I need to get to gold and old. I haven't been there in level 100 yet. I've only beaten him in level 50. Ooh, no Trico. No shiny Trico tonight. I'm glad that we're all just calling him Nold now as well. I like that. Yeah, we'll try it. We'll see. Maybe I need to stop zoning in so much on swapping every round. We'll see. Oh, don't be that way. Go see my kid. All right, Birch, I'll go talk to your kid. You think one elevation into Nold feels fine? Yeah, until that elevation is, like, Clefable. Thomas, your offer still stands. If I do a hardcore Nuzlocke, you'll shiny hunt something. What would you shiny hunt? Let me preface that before I give my answer. What would you be shiny hunting, my man? I assume... Ooh, would you try and do, like... I don't know if you'd want... I know Gardevoir was, like, your favorite Pokemon, but I don't know if you would want your first shiny hunt in Gen 3 to be Ralts. That's... Ooh, that's a steep hill. Personally, I wouldn't want that to be my first shiny hunt. That's for sure. Definitely something in Gen 3. Would you be willing to do a Safari Zone shiny hunt, Thomas? Can I tempt you with some Safari Zone shinies? Okay, I didn't get crit by the Torchic. I was waiting for it after today. But, alright. Good job, Trico. You pulled it off, buddy. Ooh, Absorb. That's a good move. 21 IVs into 31. It's only one battle. You don't need unlucky matchups with a shaky team. Okay, I'm going to take your guys' advice. I think I saw Dave mention that earlier. Motive and Beaveries. All you guys are saying that you don't need to swap as much in the factory. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I will swap when I can from now for this week and Saturday stream. If I can, I will. If not, I won't stress it. We'll see how it goes. Oh, Motive, by the way. KT and I discovered a speedrun strategy for this. If after you beat May and your starter is at like 2, 1, 2, or 3 HP, go into a battle, have it die, then you spawn in your house and you're already down here and you get to skip all this. It was my fastest run yet. KT was like, hey, what if you're low and you just die on purpose? It was quick. It was a quick one. I think you should, Thomas. I think your first shiny hunt in Gen 3 being from the Safari Zone would be hilarious. Especially if you catch it, because then you're going to be chasing that feeling for a while. All right. Let's go catch some boys. You still swap a lot round 1 and 2, just not if they're terrible options. So you mean you wouldn't have swapped out Metagross for Nidoqueen? I can understand your reasoning behind that one, that's for sure. Alright. First chance at a shiny? It is not. Exactly, Motive, exactly. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can potion skip here. We'll see if I can potion skip. Okay, step 1. We got a Rumple. That's a fair point, man. Maybe I shouldn't be swapping out Metagross for that. Okay, Rumple number 2. I should be able to pound, survive 1 tackle, throw a ball. Nice. You did so many soft resents hunts when you first started, Raven, in 2019. Hooked to Safari and the tougher long hunts. Buddy, I'm right there with you, man. I did my first Safari Zone hunt this year, and it was awesome. And the current shiny hunt I'm doing, I think, is probably the longest shiny hunt you can do in all of Gen 3. And it's all Mr. Twisted Motive's fault. He's a jerk. He has inspired me to hunt Perfect Marowak and Vaporeon, which is a pain. But here we are. But yeah, man, I agree. I started with, like, well, to be fair, my first shiny hunt ever was Sneasel in Coliseum, which was tough. But then I did, like, soft resetting for Torchic in Ruby, which was just a dream. It was so fast, it was so easy, so laid back. Shiny Registeel was pretty chill as well. Okay, let's trade these eggs. Oh, that's fair, Thomas. Yeah, if the Safari Zone doesn't have any Pokemon that you like, maybe hold off. I think a soft reset hunt, especially if you have like Fire Red, Leaf Green, or Ruby Sapphire, where it's just nice and easy and quick, that's a pretty fun one. So, I mean, you could always soft reset for a starter in Fire Red, Leaf Green. I think that's a good starting point for a Gen 3 Shiny hunt. I think a lot of folks get their start with starters. No pun intended, eh? Thank you, Raven. Yes, Sneasel in Colosseum is one of my absolute favorites. He is my boy. I have a lot of love for that guy. Okay, swap over the Rumple and the egg. We can take a look at something here. This is my shiny Sneasel from Colosseum. And you'll be able to see that when it scrolls down, you'll be able to see all of his lovely, lovely ribbons. So he has every single ribbon. That's all of them. That's every single one you can get. And he has every single mark you can get, including the fact that he is the smallest Sneasel he could possibly be. Because for whatever reason, when Scarlet and Violet came out, if the last game your Pokemon was in was Legends Arceus, it had immediately reduced the speed or the size to the minimum. So yeah, that's my Sneasel, and I'll hover over these here for a second. You'll see 40 contests and 8 battles. He has every single one. That is my boy. Let's hatch some eggs. Eevee, there you go, Thomas. Yeah, Eevee's great. Gives you plenty of options for what you want it to be. You want to do a ribbon quest one day, Raven? I would highly recommend it, man. I think it was some of the most fun I ever had playing Pokemon games. Ooh, hello, Cubone. You are not shiny. We do this at the end of every stream, Raven. I always do a 1 egg check, and hopefully by Tuesday's stream, I'll start being able to add Jirachi into the rotation. I'll be able to do a Jirachi check as I'm doing the eggs, because I'll catch one Pokemon, transfer in Jirachi, and then I'll be able to trade it for the eggs. You know what I mean? So I think that'll be really cool. Yes, you did, Bishos. Perfect timing, buddy. Absolute perfect timing. I think if I had to choose one shiny Evolution, it would be Espeon, because I really like the lime green. I think it looks so good. But obviously, Umbreon's probably the safest bet. Used to be not a big Jolt fan motive. All right. And there's the not-so-shiny Eevee and the not-so-shiny Cubone. And with that, y'all, we are going to call it a stream. A nice, quick 2-hour, a tight stream. Kind of bogus that we lost the streak twice? 3 times? I can't even remember. I'm starting to become numb to all the losses I've experienced in the factory, but for Saturday's stream, we're going to come back, and I'm probably going to be at 14 wins. I'm going to be at 14 wins, then we'll take on the next coming rounds, and we should be able to get into the real meat and potatoes of Factory. And I think I'm going to do what the fellas are saying, and I'm going to stop prioritizing swaps. I'm going to get a good team, I'm going to stick with it, and I'm going to see just how far we can go. My main thing is I like the swaps. I like trying to get early swaps so that when I go to Nold, I'm feeling strong, but I won't stress it as much. You know, I already got my gold. I don't need to worry about Nold. You know what I'm saying? Gold Nold, he can take a seat. So we'll see just how far we can get on Saturday's stream. But I'm out of here, everybody. I hope you guys had a fun one. I hope you guys have a good rest of your week. I will be chatting with you on Saturday. There is a world, actually. It's very slim, but there's a chance that we have Jirachi Disc by Saturday's stream. But more than likely, it'll be Tuesdays next week. So that's it for me. I'm out of here, y'all. If you enjoyed, drop a like. If you want to hang out with more people from Gen 3, check out the Discord in the description. And if you want to see more from me and the rest of the Gen 3 community, feel free to subscribe to myself or any of the other folks in the Discord. We talk about our streams, we talk about our teams, so check it out if you haven't yet. But that's it. I'm out of here. Have yourselves a good time, and I will see you when I'm looking at you.